How motivated are you to prove yourself at FBS level?
Oh, super motivated. That was one of the big reasons why I came here. Obviously I got a lot of exposure at the FCS level, but just taking that step up, I really want to prove myself and make my name known.
And what do you think is going to be the biggest challenge?
Probably speed. I know they talk about a lot like the skill positions. It doesn't change much, but just seeing being in the first practices, you could tell it's a bit of a speed adjustment. I don't think it should be too much of a challenge, but if anything, probably that.
Coach Tucker said you've fit into the culture at IU and the locker room. What are some examples of how you've tried to fit in yourself?
Yeah, I mean, we joke around all the time. When it's time to get serious, we really get serious. But other than that, we joke around. We do extra work. Just that nitty-gritty kind of culture, I think. Coach Allen always says, dirty hard work in the dark. And that's something that we live by, and, we really take that serious. So.
Learning the offense, how much of a challenge has that been? How acclimated are you to it?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was pretty easy, I've been here since the summer, one-on-one meetings with Coach Tuck. Whenever he was here, all of June, I would, stay up late. He'd send me an install, getting it right. And I think it's been pretty easy, pretty smooth transition.
Do you have any, when you were at Fordham, did you play anybody that kind of gives you a frame of reference to what you think you're going to get at the Big Ten level?
Actually, we played against Nebraska my junior year. And that was fun. It was the year right after COVID, so they packed the house. It was something different from what I was used to being at Fordham, but not too different in terms of like on the field. I blocked everything out, all the yelling, all that stuff. So I think that was a good eye-opening experience, but it shouldn't be too different now.
Speed-wise and all that, it felt like
Speed-wise, yeah, it was about roughly the same.
How did you decide on IU? What made that choice for you?
I always say, like I said earlier, just to prove myself. I love their schedule. The schedule we have, we're competing against one of the top, if not the best, conferences in the country, and that's something that I enjoy. I see myself fitting into. And again, just Coach Allen, we had a one-on-one meeting while I was getting recruited, and he talked about all the things that I could do and what we could do for Indiana football, and I trust him. I trust everybody here, and that was the big decision.
How hard was it to wait over the spring?
It was super hard. In the back of my mind, I wanted to be here really bad, but I had to finish my degree because obviously, as all you guys know, football doesn't last forever. So that was a big thing.
What'd you get your degree in?
Marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are going to be the biggest keys for you to be productive this year in your mind?
I think just reading the defenses. At this level, there's a lot of different defenses, zones, man, things like that. So just making sure I get into film, and just throughout the week, meeting with Coach Tug, meeting with the quarterbacks, making sure we're all on the same page. I think we'll be fine then.
I guess in terms of playing like more on the outside or inside, do you have a preference? Do you have experience with both? Kind of what's your perspective on that?
Yeah, well, if you go look back at the tape at Fordham, I was pretty much all outside. To be honest with you, I kind of prefer the outside, but here I'm more like the inside, which I'm fine with. At the next level, I'd probably be more on the inside either, or maybe like the X. If I had a preferred spot, it'd probably be the X. I like being alone on an island out there. So.
Gotcha.